The second thing is looking at standalone benefits and accelerated benefits. So what is a standalone benefit? A standalone benefit is your severe illness has no effect on any of your other benefits on your risk policy. So if you look at, you have, let's say, R1 million life cover and you've got R1 million severe illness cover. If that severe illness is a standalone benefit and you have to claim on that severe illness, it will not affect your life cover. So you'll claim the R1 million severe illness, but your life cover will be in place. And if you then pass away, the life cover will pay out as well. If it is an accelerated benefit, it can only pay out either of the two, either life cover or severe illness. So if it's an accelerated benefit, your severe illness pays out, but it accelerates the life cover. So that's what accelerated benefit means. Any payout on your claim is an acceleration of your life cover. So what the insurance company is basically saying is, you are insured for R1 million, but you can claim against this R1 million life cover if you get a dread disease as well. So they pay you your life cover before you actually passed away. So in that event, if you claim on your severe illness pays out, you then have zero life cover left. You can see the problem with that. The fact that you've now claimed for severe illness doesn't mean your family doesn't need life cover if you should pass away. And the chances that you're going to get life cover after you've had that severe illness claim is very, very slim. So accelerated benefits on severe illness is not a good idea. Now, again, going back to the approach, which I have a problem with, the approach of we trying to beat premium or give you a more cover for what you're paying, is you have to know, are they replacing a standalone benefit with an accelerated benefit? That is actually putting you in a worse situation than you were in the past. Then, what severe illness cover have included is what they call a reinstatement benefit. That means that if you do claim on your severe illness under a specific area, like a cancer or a cardiac area, the cover reinstates back to its original amount for any of the other areas that is covered, like nervous system, gastrointestinal system, etc. So what it essentially means is that on a R1 million cover, if you have cover reinstatement option, you could potentially have 3 or 4 claims for that one million cover. So you can get a 1 million payout if you get diagnosed with cancer. You can get another 1 million payout if you then get a heart attack. You can get another 1 million cover if you then get a stroke. I hope not all of those things happen to you one after the other, but essentially you could get 3 or 4 different claims against the million, because what will happen is it pays out the million and then it reinstates back to the R1 million for any of the other benefits. But usually when it's an accelerated benefit, there is no cover reinstatement benefit either. So once you have paid out, it has already paid out. So it's gone. You can't claim for any of the other benefits. So again, a negative about having accelerated benefits instead of standalone benefits. Okay, then term of cover. So for how long are you covered? Now, when the policy is incepted, you can choose a term, and you can choose that term to age 65, to age 70, or you can choose it for whole of life. Whole of life means as long as you pay the premium, you will be covered for those severe illnesses until the day that you pass away. Now, on severe illness, 99% of the time I suggest a whole of life term. Because let's be honest, how often or when do we get these severe illnesses? It's usually when we are a little bit older, when we are at retirement age. That's when these severe illnesses happen. Now, if you only have it till 65, you will pay your premiums, and at 65, if you haven't claimed, the policy will cease, and all of those premiums that you paid, you will never be able to claim for it. So again, if you make it to age 65 term instead of whole of life, it will be cheaper than whole of life. So it's again a way that financial advisors can manipulate the premium that you're paying, but still show you the same amount of cover. So they will be able to go and say, okay, you've got R1 million severe illness cover with company A. We're going to give you R1 million with company B, but it's going to be R200 a month cheaper. But what you don't know is they've made it accelerated benefit, they've made it a severity based, and they've only made it to age 65. Which means you have no cover reinstatement option. If you get a dread disease claim, your life cover reduces. And at 65, if you haven't had a dread disease, the cover falls away and you have no cover. So guys, please be very careful. When you sit and have somebody talk to you about your risk, have somebody do a proper analysis focused on what you need, not what you've got. Because that is the problem. They focused on what you got and then try and beat what you've got. You need to first determine what is it that I need, and does this do exactly what I need? And that is what we do at RRH. We have risk specialists that sits with you. They do a complete assessment of your risk profile, looking at what is it that would be needed if something happens to you. And only once they've determined the needs do they look at what you've got and say, does this actually do what you need? And make adjustments accordingly. So if you're interested in talking to one of our risk specialists, you are welcome to send us an email at info@rrh.life. Or you can phone us at 087-809-0603. So I'm going to say that again, info@rrh.life, 087-809-0603. And you can set up an appointment, an initial consultation with a risk specialist for no cost. So guys, you can sit with a risk specialist, have them go through the whole process, make sure that you are correctly insured for no cost. We're not going to charge you anything for it. The slogan for RRH is moving you from hope to certainty. And that is what you want with your risk cover. You want to know that if something happens, you will be sorted out, not hope that if something happens, you'll be sorted out.